This is a demonstration of the Axway Event Attendance Tracker. The use case here is that there'll be attendees at an event, and then when they go into the exhibit hall, there'll be various different booths with demos or product descriptions or demonstrations, maybe partner booths. And the idea is we'd like to track the user's attendance, maybe to win a prize, and also to share assets with them. So as a result of attending a demo, your attendance will be tracked. Maybe to display on a leaderboard and see who's attended most demos. And then also we're going to share assets with you, PDF files, various different documents that are stored in Syncplicity. So we'll use Syncplicity for electronic file sync and share. And the way this demo was built is using the Amplify platform. I'm mainly using API Builder to expose APIs that are going to be called from a Titanium mobile app, which you'll soon see on my iPhone, which is reflected on the screen. So API Builder and the Axway NoSQL database to store the data and expose APIs, and then also to start a workflow using Syncplicity APIs to share a folder of assets with that particular user. So again, on the left-hand side, what I've got here is a test harness. This would be maybe a third-party event application where you can see speaker bios and the agenda, etc. And then it would also present a QR code with the user's information, like the email address. So I've got a QR code which has my email address in it. This would be coming from a third-party application. The demo, the folks in the booth who are running the demo, they're going to actually have a cross-device Titanium app which will scan that QR code. So it'll scan the QR code, it'll know what booth it's in, and that will be enough information for API Builder to store the attendance of that user in a database, and then also use Syncplicity APIs to share a folder with that user. So let me launch the application. And the first thing the user needs to do, and again, this would be the folks in the booth who are running the demo, they need to select what booth they're in. So you can see for each event, there's various different booths. I'll do the medical adherence demo, and I clicked Remember Me, so this will be cached on the device. I don't have to do this again as long as I don't switch booths. So now someone comes into the booth and their email address is lbrenman@axway.com. That happens to be me as well. And they've watched the demo, they've asked questions, so they've attended. And now I want to track their attendance. So pay attention here. There's no shared files here. Let me refresh. So none of these folders are shared with anybody. But when I'll click scan barcode on the Titanium app, and bring it to that barcode or QR code, you'll see lbrenman@axway.com. So it did scan my email address. It knows what booth I'm in, and that's all the information that API Builder needs to share the medical adherence folder of assets with the user L. Brenman. So let me click Submit. That's making the call to API Builder, and my attendance has been recorded. So now there's a record in my Amplify NoSQL database that L. Brenman attended the medical adherence demo at sales kickoff. And then what will also happen is I'll get an email soon because I've also shared the medical adherence folder with L. Brenman. And if I click refresh, I can see that happen even before I got the email. And I look under the share, and I can see that it was shared with L. Brenman at Axway. And there's the email that I would get as the attendee. And if I open that up, this is the standard Syncplicity by Axway email, which allows me to log in and gain access to that folder. I'll delete that because I don't need it anymore. And I will also unshare, click Save. And there it is. That's the Axway Event Attendee Tracker application that allows you to track an attendee's attendance at a demo booth or a partner booth, and then also kick off a workflow where a Syncplicity folder will be shared with that user. Thank you.